Most people think the fire service is built on chaos, the fireground, the calls, the gear, the danger. But I'll tell you something they won't teach you in the academy. The kitchen is the real heartbeat of the fire station. The kitchen, the table, it's where culture is built. It's where trust is formed. It's where respect is either earned or lost. Today, we're talking about why the space matters more than you think, especially if you're the new guy or even just dreaming of wearing the uniform one day. The kitchen is where things slow down. It's the decompression chamber, the battleground, the confessional. I've seen more real conversations happen at this table than I ever have in a formal debrief or training session. It's where crews get real. It's where we drop the masks and talk about life, our family, divorce, tough calls, jokes we probably shouldn't repeat, and sometimes things we needed to get off our chest for years. Here, everyone is equal. The captain's laughing with the backseater. The medic is arguing about meat temps with the engineer. The new guy is peeling garlic, probably poorly, and everyone's razzing him, but he's learning. It's shared suffering, shared meals, shared presence. And that builds something no class ever could. Let me tell you about a guy I worked with in my early years. He didn't say much, didn't know how to cook, but every single shift he asked, "What can I do?" He'd run to the store, wash pans, chop onions until he cried like he was watching Marley and Me. Eventually, he started experimenting with marinades, then chicken, then tri-tip. And one day someone said, "Damn, bro, you nailed that." That guy became part of the crew, not because of his kitchen skills, but because of his effort. That's the secret. Your time in the kitchen says everything about your character. It's where you show up when nobody asked you to, where you offer to clean what you didn't dirty, and where you prove that this team means something to you, even if you're just learning. Look, we forget a lot in this jobs. Calls blur together, names slip, even addresses fade. But you know what crews never forget? That one guy who always cooked for the team, the rookie who stayed late to clean the stove, the time the new guy burned the brats and got a nickname he'll carry for 30 years. These are the threads that tie us together. It's not just about tradition, it's about tribe. We eat together because it reinforces that we've got each other's backs, both on calls and off. Meals aren't a break from the job, they're a continuation of it, just without the turnout gear. Now let's get into the code, the things nobody writes down but everyone expects. Don't be the first one to grab food unless you cooked. Don't take seconds before everyone has eaten. And don't vanish when it's time to clean. And don't be scrolling your phone on TikTok while your senior firefighters talking about old fires or legends who are long gone. Do be the one who shows initiative. Do ask, "What can I help with?" Do remember where people sit and don't take that spot unless invited. Even the tone matters. Shut your mouth and listen, because that old guy telling a story about a 3-alarm warehouse fire, he's not bragging. He's transferring legacy. And you're either catching that flame or you're wasting it. The kitchen table is where crew dynamics, trust, expectations, and humor are learned. It's where you stop being the new guy and you start becoming one of us. In a world of speed, distraction, and ego, the kitchen is still sacred. It's analog in a digital world. It's the human side of a profession that sometimes feels robotic. When you show up in this space, you're saying, "I'm part of this crew. I care about more than just the calls. I'm here for you." That mindset is what separates employees from firefighters. So yeah, it's just a kitchen. But in this job, nothing is ever just anything. The table is where legacies are shaped. It's where trust is tested and respect is quietly earned. If you're smart, you'll spend some time there. If you're wise, you'll never leave it the same person you came in as. Drop a comment. What's the best firehouse meal you've ever had, and what's the worst? This is Next Gen Firefighter. Subscribe, learn, dominate.